So anyway guys, so what I'm doing now, I just went through my phone to organize all the audio podcasts. So I just did upload over 100 hours of audio podcast talking, just recently. So I'm making sure that I can go throughout my content over here to do greater. So I'm making sure I have more enough success all the time to go and deliver content in different ways. But as I deliver content in different ways, I'm just learning something. Yeah, I'm learning something about myself in the process of what I'm doing. And that's all I want to do, man. I just want to go and deliver content. I want to deliver content in ways that it's helping me move forward, man, personally. Because what I understand about life is just to deliver content in different ways so I can go and grow myself the best way. And that's what I do, man. I just make sure I'm delivering content as much as I can, which there's nothing else to do. But these contents, in terms of what I have over here, can all be in one nice and beautiful video where I can upload it here. Which I can upload it here online. And guess what, person? It's much nicer to upload everything online together. I'm sure the QSpace is something where it can help me to do that. And I have all the internet over here. So QSpace is where I connect all my podcasts together and I get money to come here to upload all that online. Oh, I found a nice and beautiful way, mate. Every single time I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning what? I'm learning to become more, mate. I'm learning to help myself, mate. Oh, then let's have a look. As I help myself differently, I'm looking to understand straight away how I feel. How I feel is different, man. I feel different all the time to make sure I'm very successful in what I'm doing, at least, mate. Make sure I have more than enough space over here to succeed with what I'm doing, but I feel that no matter what, that I have to learn how to grow myself. I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning the space of time and continuum of my life to do the greatest I can all the time. Because what I do daily is I focus on my life, man. I focus on making sure I'm loving my life. That's what I do, man. I do a different life all the time and make sure I'm successful all the time. So when I want to do something to help myself to succeed, I focus on making sure I have that nice and beautiful theory of life to just keep going and place it all into one category, mate. And guess what? Which is more how I feel. I feel everything is done and dusted, in terms of everything is done and dusting itself off in a better way. But I have more enough time and space to just keep going with what I'm doing, yeah? Which that's what I have to do, man. I have to make sure I'm learning the great art of whatever it is that helps me succeed daily. That's what I'm doing, man. Which now, from this point, I understand what I can do is I can count from 340 hours to much more now. So it's from 220, yeah? So from 220, I have more hours I've done this month where I can get a new calculation. And I do it right away. I do this right away. See, from 221, mate, I can see straight away how I'm doing much greater. Whereas now, I understand every single month I have to do much more of this. Because I feel that there is so much more to do daily about life that if other people never read this, or should they lose out? Or should now, every single time I'm learning how to grow myself in different ways. I'm learning how to upload all this content really online now. And guess what? I should upload all this online tonight. Or should guess what? It's much more how I feel to go and upload the music or this. Or should now guess what? Push the music or this. Or should I have to go and upload music, mate? I'd rather upload music, huh? I'll let it be that way. Or should, although guess what? Or should life coaching is more, mate. Or should life coaching is more than that. I have more content in audio in life coaching than I do the actual music. But let it be that way. Or I can do all that easily online. Or it's actually excellent for me to do all the life coaching ones now. I mean, let it be that way. I can do all that nicely. I upload all the main ones. And it works out. Or it all works out for me, mate. See the hook, mate. So what I do is I focus on making sure that if I'm doing something to succeed differently, I'm making sure I understand straight away how I can read people's mindsets, mate. I can see they either have an I or no I, mate. I have a word I, mate, and I can put it on my head, mate. I can put the word I on my head, mate. I'm just gonna dwell. I'm gonna dwell upon something better, mate. I focus on saying that's the why. I say she's into me. I see Miss Stanley this. So yeah. So now anyway, I realize that I can see the eye here. So anything that lights the eye, man, that's for me, mate. Now I understand straight away. I understand what I need to do, mate. But as I grow myself differently, I focus on making sure that I can see the connection. But every single day, I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning how to understand. But because I have no word I, that's why they have that kind of lifestyle. I see Jesus Christ saying that if you want to go and dwell upon your life differently, now upload the life coaching content first, and then music. I'll do that. No, actually, it's much more how I feel. I'm doing great, mate. I feel attraction, mate. I feel like guys attraction for me in ways, mate. That's gay, mate. I can see it. I'm never gay, mate. For sure that every single day I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning to understand that I can do greater. But because I'm understanding I live my life, I'm understanding that those people who have no word I for me, their life. I focus on saying that they are the ones that I feel gone, mate. Versus she reconnects to the word I with me here. And now she feels attraction with me, right? But if she feels that kind of attraction with I, which is more how I can connect with I at any stage of my life, mate. Versus she can feel more with I here, but there's attraction here. Which is much more how I feel. I feel she's actually connected to the word I here too. But that's how I feel, man. I feel it's so sexy. Whereas now, because I'm understanding that, I feel that, too much wants me to. It's more how I feel. And I feel that no matter what, she can hear me. But guess what, approach it's more how I feel that I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning that I understand that she is just realizing something. That everything was the I. What is all that? I feel disconnecting, mate. I feel, approach she going downhill from that point. But guess what, approach it's more how I feel that she can find I here. I'm sure though, guess what? But she hooks onto I again, right here. Guess what? A little bit I. And because I'm understanding something about life over here, I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning how I can go persuade people to love my life, man. I'm loving my life all the time. I'm making sure I have more success than I deserve. Making sure I have more than that, man. That's how I'm understanding life, man. I'm understanding life differently. I'm understanding that what I need to do is a better way of life. Then I focus on my word I'm at. That's why I'm understanding straight away. I'm understanding what I need to do daily is understand my word I here. I feel drush over here. I'm sure that what I'm doing now is I'm learning, yeah? I'm focusing on understanding that what I do now is I learn that nice beautiful empathy here about the word I'm at. That's full connection about everything, mate. Very sure that I understand straight away. That's more how I feel. I feel to help out, mate. I feel as I help out, I focus upon understanding that no matter what you do, you feel that nice beautiful gesture. And the gesture of that is understand straight away, mate. That's how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that have a word I hear. That's why I'm learning. I'm learning something different, yeah? And I say that every single time, I'm learning how to grow myself. But as I grow myself, I'm learning. I'm learning how to become a star, mate. And that's what I'm understanding straight away. That as I grow, I focus on understanding that's the thing right here. And the thing right here is that I can see straight away how it feels. She feels the same way, mate. I mean, what I want to do now is I want to grow myself. I want to grow that nice, beautiful way of life, mate. And since I grow myself in different ways, I understand that no matter what, it's why I feel that it's just like that. Every single time, I focus on understanding straight away how I need to go and grow myself regardless to love my life differently. And every single time, I'm focusing on understanding that. For sure, that's the thing. I focus on understanding that's what I feel, and it's more how I understand straight away that I can trust I here. I could say how I trust I here is how they see I here. For sure that as I actually trust I in different ways, I make sure that I can feel the tug right here with Buena. And that's the thing, yeah. For sure that now is strong, mate. For sure that's the thing, mate. For sure if you understand they can connect with I here, it's much more how it is, man. It's much more how I need to go and grow myself differently. I'm learning different architectures of life, mate. I'm learning to understand the connections with people, mate. Because I have the word I, mate. I do an I every single day to focus on making sure that it's much more how it is, yeah. I realize all that people can actually sense my eye here. People can sense my eye. People can sense my eye and they see straight away and see how they are over here with me. And that's a signal. I mean, that's the actual teleport signal. For sure that now that's the thing. For sure it's much more how I feel. As I grow myself differently, that I do my life differently, mate. I do my life in better ways, and since I'm actually understanding that, I'm understanding how to grow myself differently, and then guess what? I love my life, mate. I love my life differently. And guess what? I focus on making sure I have more than that, man. I focus on making sure I'm learning quickly upon life itself. I'm learning to become a star, mate. Becoming a star daily. And that's that, mate. For sure, that's the thing, yeah? For sure, if you feel like understanding straight away how that is, focusing on saying I feel, I feel that's I here. But the I here is where is I. Which the thing is now I feel talking about I feel now I'm learning quickly upon how that is I. Or should guess what? I'm learning how to just do I here. But that's the thing, I feel that no matter what that day I can see I here. See now that's somebody else, mate. See, it's always I, mate. And that's now anyway. I can see, mate. I can see I'm always delivering content, mate. I'm delivering content differently, man. Making sure I have that nice beautiful gesture to go I, mate. But as I go I see it. I see how I feel. I feel different, but guess what? I feel that no matter what that I have more than enough, mate, to succeed with. And guess what? I feel I have better. I feel it's more how I feel. And now, as I really succeed differently, it's more how I understand that they're increasing the word I here. Which is much more how I feel that I do better, mate. But guess what? I feel there's all different scenarios here, which I'm showing showing different scenarios of here. But guess what? Approach it's more how I feel. I feel that no matter what, that they can see straight away who I am. Right? I feel they see somebody who is nice. But guess what? I feel that no matter what, that they are somebody who needs to improve themselves in their life, mate. I can say, hold on. I can say now I feel that's much more how it is, mate. And guess what, bro? She does the dots that are connecting to her in a way that I'm learning, that she can sense that I have a few images of her here, that she can see that I am learning, mate. I can just do better, mate. I can learn now. I can learn that there's always more to do, mate. But because I'm understanding something about life, mate, I'm understanding that I have to go and dwell upon something that's actually helping me move forward. But what helps me move forward the most is I, mate. I mean, I can see shit that close, mate. But guess what? Approach it's more how I feel. I feel that no matter what I'm learning, yeah? Learning the beautiful architecture of life. But the architecture of what? I mean, the architecture of being able to persuade people to the content. I'm persuading different people for different life aspects to come with me. But guess what? Approach that's the thing. I have her here. But she's more I now. But that's Tina. That means that I feel that she's with I over here. I feel that no matter what that she wants I over here, it's much more how I feel. And it's more how I need to go and grow my eye. I grow my eye differently. And it's more how I need to just dwell upon my life differently. But what do? I just go and do I, mate. I do I differently, mate. But that's the thing, man. And the thing about life, mate, is that I feel straight away a tug, mate. I feel happier. I feel happier when I'm doing great, mate. But that's the thing, man. I mean, if you want to go and grab yourself a person or something like that, then all you need to do is point the word I at them. Point the word I at them, and that's it. Gosh, every single time now I feel have that nice and beautiful gesture all the time to succeed. But guess what? I can see it. Every single time, yeah. I feel that no matter what I'm learning something for nothing, mate. I'm learning how to become more than I'm capable of. Making sure that no matter what I'm learning how to do that nice beautiful aspect of life here in different ways, and as I grow myself differently I learn how to persuade myself to do greater. But I have to focus on saying that I never kill anybody. But guess what, bro? It's more how I feel that they're so afraid, man. Move on, man. Gosh, that's how it is, man. I focus on saying that now. It's more how it is, man. I focus on making sure that I can see that. They're keen on that. And move on, man. I have everything I ever need, mate. That's something where I feel I have right here. But I can see the love, mate. A little bit that way. Which that's all different. I understand what she is. And guess what? I'm focusing on understanding that there's more to that in a way that I'm learning quickly. I find how to bring myself to succeed differently, and guess what? Making sure I'm learning, yeah? Making sure that you can see straight away how I feel. And how I feel is that I need to go and learn my love for I, mate. I need to go and see that. I mean, that's how I feel. I feel that I am doing greater. And that's how I need to just show myself different aspects of life. But as I show different aspects of life, man, I focus on making sure that I have more than enough success all the time, mate, to go and deliver content. And that's what I do, man. I do different aspects of life, mate. I'm pretty sure that that's why I feel that no matter what, I have something more, mate. And that's the thing, mate. That's something different. Actually, go I, mate. I had something different here. If you want to relive a moment with I, you can see straight away how I feel. I feel that no matter what, the other people can understand what I mean about life, mate. But that's the thing, man. If you understand straight away about life, how you feel, then guess what happens? And then you understand straight away about your life, mate. The 220. Let's see, 220 minus what? Say 314. Say 314. Say 340 plus 94 plus 10 minus 1. See, I've done 443 hours of content this month. I could do 443 hours of content every single month. I do an I here. I should be seeing the word I here. I see she finds I here. That's the thing, mate. I feel that no matter what, that she can see I. I guess what I realize now, I'm focusing on making sure that it's much more how I feel. I feel the word I, mate. See, now what I do is, let's have a look. So divide by 30. So divide by 60. So times 60. So 443. I'd say 443 times 12 times 72. So divided by 24. So divided by 30. Divided by 12. That's 44 years of content I can do and more in just audio, mate. So now those are the links over here, but that's how I feel. I mean it too, mate. And that's how strong I is. The I is strong, mate. I have to focus on making sure that I have more than enough success all the time to deliver, and guess what, actually it's more how I feel. It's just that type of day, isn't it? Actually, I feel now that I can feel the I here. That moment with, I can feel, she can feel the I with her house over there, with I. That's the whole point, man. For sure, though, guess what, bro? It's more how I feel. So I do audio content and more. For sure, that's the thing, approach. It's more how I feel that I'm strong over here. I'm strong in the word I, but guess what, bro? Now I understand I'm doing greater and more content. A little bit that way. If you want to do something to help yourself to succeed, then guess what you can do? I mean, go and merge your audio content and continue to help yourself to succeed differently, guys. And just make sure that you understand straight away what it feels like to just be able to grow yourself differently, guys. Then you're making sure that no matter what that you're learning, and if you're learning, guess what? You make sure that you're doing something to help yourself, man. And that's all you have to do, mate. I mean, since I'm actually going and growing myself, that's more how it is, mate. Whereas now, as I grow myself differently, I make sure, anyway, I'm looking to succeed differently, that they can find though. Like I say, that's the whole point, isn't it? The whole point is learning. We have to learn how to merge audio together and learn how to succeed differently. Guess what? Actually, that's what you need to do. As you go and grow yourself differently, and we're also going to do like, you can do whatever you want. Or you can do whatever you want. But you have to focus on making sure that your life is nice and beautiful, for yourself at least, to go and deliver that nice and beautiful aspect of life that you want. And focus on your word I, mate. We focus on delivering content in different ways, and then guess what? Which it's more how it is that you realise something. The word I is more words, mate. Actually, more words and less pleasure. What it is, mate. And the word I is never a hypocrite, mate. Actually, the word I alone is never a hypocrite. That's what you guys have to realise, man. And you guys have to realise that there is a nice and beautiful way of life when you're learning. I mean, what do you have to be learning in life? I mean, you have to be learning that you can see straight away how you feel. When you feel that you need to love yourself. That's what you need to realise, mate. You need to realise that there is more than what you're doing. That's how it is, mate. I'm just the word I only. I'm only the word I, but guess what, bro? That's why I'm understanding something. I'm understanding that no matter what, as I grow myself, and as I succeed, I'm always looking to connect with people in different ways. To do greater, yeah? Because what's greater for you? I mean, is it improving yourself or your life? I mean, improving yourself with your life is the best. For sure, the word I is better. I mean, go and summarize the word I, mate. I mean, summarize the word I here. It's more like that, isn't it? Which is more how I feel that they are unable to hear in a way that they need to hear much better. And I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning that I understand straight away how I feel. And that's the thing, yeah? The attractive factor is right here. But then guess what? I can feel straight away how other people are calling my name in different ways, mate. And that's an increase in I, mate. I mean, even her I is increasing here. I mean, the whole wave. But I have more with I here. Roshinda? Roshinda, that's what I'm saying. They have to force it upon I. Roshinda, although here, I have a word I, but she actually loses her word I here. So all I do is I focus upon understanding straight away. It's much more how I feel. I feel that I've better than I, mate. But that's how I focus upon understanding. I can feel the tug, mate. I feel the tug and attraction always, mate. I mean, what kind of attraction? I feel attraction always, mate. But there is something superstitious in the word I, mate. And the word I is always delivering, mate. I'm delivering the word I always, mate, in different ways, mate. I mean, how's that possible, mate? It's always possible to deliver that word I. And the word I, why? And the word I is better for you. And the word I is much better for you to deliver. And if you deliver the word I, you understand the word I is nice and beautiful for yourself. You can see straight away how I feel. I feel that there's so much more to do, mate. And I could see straight away that I do better, mate. First, it's more how I feel to just go and keep going with the word I. To feel the connection with the I is the best thing. First, always. First, anyway, if you want to go and connect the word I together, you have to understand how you feel. I feel that there's always a word I here. The word I is what? The word I is treasure, mate. I mean, the word I gives you everything, mate. I mean, the word I has to develop. I mean, it has to develop always, mate. And how does the word I develop? When the word I develops through empathy and through making sure that you have that nice and beautiful attitude going, and making sure that you can go and develop something for nothing, so that you can help yourself to succeed. And that's what you guys have to focus on. But I still have the word I. I have the word I, and you guys need to find the word I. And you guys have to find the word I every single day of your life, so you can focus upon understanding that no matter what that I'm learning, I'll just quickly enjoy my life quicker, quicker than what I'm doing in terms of my life, to make sure I have more enough success all the time to be more, yeah? I mean, isn't that the point for you? And the point is learning to do something to help yourself, mate. And there's nothing else to do, mate. Look at the conflict of Gaza and Israel and how they are, mate. Learn something. So anyway, so I'm just downloading my nice and beautiful content over here. And I'm just looking to merge all the content together in audio clips. So I can go and merge a better way for myself to deliver content in ways that's helping me grow. To make sure I have more enough success all the time. So just deliver content is the main category here. And once you deliver content for yourself, then guess what? Actually, then you have to go and make a cover photo for people to listen to the content and just go and upload. I mean, upload all night long content into your YouTube account. And then all you do from that point is learn how to persuade people to listen. And that's it. Actually, it's much more how it is, yeah? For sure, what you have to do now is understand straight away that I feel a great way. I'm feeling a better way for myself anyway. Well, what I need to do now is Instagram photos, mate. Oh. When you understand Instagram photos and understanding how that goes for you, first what happens with Instagram is you have to look at different aspects of life, mate. And you have to look at different tones and different ways of stretching a material. I'm never lying about anything, but make sure you understand that what I'm talking about is learning. I have to learn, man. I have to learn always, man. I have a connection always with I. I have a great connection with I always. Which all I do now is I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning how to understand straight away how other people went through a lot of sex behind my back, mate. Which you must understand. So what I do is I move on, mate. Which I never get my life, at least. I mean, they never get the life that I have for myself. I mean, why is that? Because I choose never to be with them. I choose never to be with them because they chose to have sex with other people to never be with me, mate. And that's it, man. Make sure you understand that. I mean, I never need them at all, mate. Or should anything can happen, mate, these days. Or should anything can happen. Or what you need to do daily is focus on helping yourself to deliver content. Is what you need to do, mate. But learn how to focus upon helping yourself to see the beautiful way of life, mate. I mean, the facade of life is never having your word I, mate. Push, it's living without your word I, and push, I'm at least with my word I, mate. I at least have my word I every single day. I learn to just dwell upon better ways, mate. And the good space I taught here, I upload all my audio programs now. It's the best way for me to get it's the best way for me to get a move on, mate, online. That's the best way, mate. I mean, why is it the best way? Because people get to listen quickly to my content, what I have to say online, mate. Now, I'm going to do that one. I just do that one there. Making sure I'm doing my Instagram photos, but guess what? I have somewhere to live at least for the next day, mate. I'm moving up in my life. I'm never trash. But I'm understanding that no matter what, I deserve a better life anyway. I deserve a better life, mate. I'm performing like the best I can, mate. I'm performing the best I can. There's nothing better than me today in my life, mate. I'm looking the best. I'm looking the best. I feel the best. I'm treasuring myself the best I can. I'm learning from the best, mate. And that's how I grow, mate. I grow differently. I grow through different ways of perceiving and different ways of being. I focus on making sure I'm learning what I need to do to succeed. I mean, what else can you do, man? I mean, all you can do is do more synonyms. I mean, do more synonyms and talk more, man. And talk more words. And find some better deals and find fucking new ideas to speak about. And find new ideas to speak about, and that's what I have to do, mate. Is talk all day long. I mean, if you can talk all day long, you can get to the point of talking all day long about something, then you're on the best path. I talk about something all day long, mate. I just talk about random aspects of life, mate. That's why I'm winning. I'm winning life, mate. I'm winning because I have that nice beautiful attitude that you need to succeed, mate. I understand how to succeed, mate. I understand what I need to do to succeed. I understand that. But all the time I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning how to grow myself, mate. I see now, as I grow myself differently, I focus on making sure I can watch these AEW people and I can just see what they're doing, mate. That's more entertainment, but the thing is, I grew up watching wrestling, and because I grew up watching wrestling, I understand them. I understand what they're doing, mate. And I know it better, mate. It's more how I feel. They've been on TV for a long time, mate. But guess what, bro? They're falling apart, mate. They're falling apart on TV, mate. They're trying to make it like stars, but they're doing nothing to support their legacy, really. Guess what? They're doing something to support the legacy, but their legacy can be greater. I can see it, mate. That's why I'm learning quicker. I'm doing great anyway, so as I really grow myself differently, I'm doing something to just watch TV shows while I'm just understanding how people are promoting other people, but you have to go and see how to just understand your life in different ways, mate. You have to see what you need to do is look at yourself and your heart, and you have to go and be in your heart, in your way of I. I is the way you be, mate. I mean, you have to focus upon helping yourself to deliver content, yeah? Focus upon helping yourself to speak more words regardless, and then go and really focus focus upon something that's actually helping you. I mean, what actually helps you every single day is learning, right? I mean, you guys have to go and do something to help yourself in different ways, mate. I mean, help yourself differently, mate. I promise you, if you go and really understand something, then you have to understand straight away to understand something about understanding how other people build factions, and build factions in a way that you teach what you see. I mean, teach what you see and teach what people can do better, mate. I mean, that's what you do. I mean, teach what people can do better in words, mate. I mean, the better you are in words, the better you are, mate. I mean, if you understand something about life, then all you have to do is grow your communicational skills in words, mate. And I have a basketball performance to do, and I want to be able to go and deliver content in different ways, mate. And I want to be able to do a 3-hour public speaking speech before I go to the nice and beautiful way of life over there at the hostel. So I want to make sure that no matter what I'm learning, yeah, I'm making sure I have that nice and beautiful way of life. That's all I need to do, mate. I'm just making sure that I'm learning, yeah. I'm learning that nice and beautiful aspect, mate. I'm learning the beautiful aspect of life, mate. If you focus on making sure that you understand that when somebody's talking over the nice and beautiful way of life, then guess what, Broshy, if it's even on a display screen somewhere, then guess what happens, mate? Broshy, you have to understand that the person that can talk words is the person that's most famous, mate. Broshy, you must understand. So, Chris Jericho and Eric Bischoff, I'm pretty sure Chris Jericho is more famous. I can see that. So every single day, make sure you understand it's more of the words, mate. And that's right, mate. Now, what you need to do every single day is love your life, mate. But guess what? Every single day, you must understand. So, no matter what happens, mate, you have to focus on making sure that you're more positive. I mean, be more positive, yeah? And there's nothing else to do, mate. But this is the funniest thing, man. I mean, the funniest thing is, go and do yourself, mate. I mean, do yourself a big favor and just keep watching. And just keep watching the words, mate. I mean, the words is what you want, but I feel that they need somebody here to fill the gap with them with that. It's just the word I, mate. Which they just need the word I, but they feel I can. I mean, they feel that I can fill the gap, mate. And I just say a bit of it. I say it all day, every single day. The word I is what they want. And they may find you attractive to the point of how much money you have, but guess what, you must understand. If you build your content in a way that you're learning how to go and see your nice and beautiful faction of life, where you're looking for the nice and beautiful life, mate. I mean, just understand what you're doing. I mean, just understand what you're doing for the life, mate. But every single day, learn how to persuade yourself. But guess what? When I was listening to Facade, my brother, that's me talking more words, mate. I'm learning, I'm doing my best, mate. I'm doing something to help myself to succeed, mate. Now, every single day, I'm learning, yeah? I'm learning how to go do greater, yeah? So what I need to do is, I want to understand straight away that people are very slow to entertain people with words, mate. But you need to be able to really be able to talk more than them. And talk better, mate. I mean, you have to understand straight away how I feel. So no matter what I do, I understand straight away how people are just talking words, but they never understand how much words they need to talk, mate. And you have to talk more words, mate. What you need to do is you need to focus on yourself daily, and you need to focus on making sure that you have that nice and beautiful attitude, mate. So every single day, focus on understanding that you need to go and dwell upon something that's actually helping you grow, mate. So make sure, no matter what, that you learn how to grow people right now. So you understand straight away that you have to be important. You have to be forward in front of people, but give people a chance to talk. And give people a chance to talk, mate. And understand that no matter what, that you have to go and really put on an audio program while other people are talking on your microphone. And do it, but guess what? And get your phone out and do an audio program and talk to someone. And just get away from them. And get away from other people while they're talking on your microphone if they're at your Buckskin performance, mate, and talking to you. And guess what? And go to a new spot, mate. And go somewhere new, and we go in the corner somewhere, and go and understand that I feel that over here is the best place, and that's where I was before. Which now Jesus Christ says, hey, I mean, there's a better way. There's always a better way, but I feel I feel I can learn something. You know what? I mean, what can I learn in here? I mean, look at that fucking. I feel there's something happening here. I guess what? There's something happening in that corner, like, I feel Jesus can say that nah, it's more how I feel that there's something more. Where should we can again? But Jesus Christ says, where's the opera house? Where's the opera house over there, mate? Where's how can I carry everything over there? Where's now that's the thing. But how far am I willing to walk over there? I can walk over there. But guess what? That's what Jesus Christ wants to go. Maybe that way. Where should I go there? Where's now Jesus Christ says, that's too much walking, man. Although, guess what? Which is more how I feel. That no matter what, that if I go and do anything out of life here, I have to go and do a busking performance, man. But the thing about life over here is the more nicely I go and orchestrate my life over life itself, I'm learning something now. I'm learning how I can just go do iMode. I mean, guess what? I can just go Surrey Hills. What's more how I feel that I need to go and dwell upon helping myself grow with words. But if you're growing yourself with words, then where can you go? You can go anywhere if you're growing yourself with words. All the words Jesus Christ go with words here. But you can go anywhere, mate. Jesus Christ feels to go to a new area, or Jesus Christ says, nah, I'm gonna go where the town hall station is. Where's the town hall station? Where's now I can? Where's all that where? Where's now? Where's more how I feel that no matter what I can see straight away that the words is something that helps me grow. But that's the thing. If I fall asleep now, mate, to go do great, mate. Which now I understand no matter what I'm learning to see, mate. I'm learning to see the value here. And the value is here. They carry less physical stuff like this. I understand that. But Jesus Christ says, we're having the corner post right here before the town hall station. I could be there too. But how much closer to this part of the train station here? Or is that something different? Guess what? I can be there. On the corner, I can do a corner right there. Maybe I have to do something better. Guess what? I feel that there's fatigue coming on. I talk more words anyway, whereas the words are so important, right? But as I really grow myself anyway, I need to understand that what I want to do with this, I want to put some nice beautiful images of myself. I want to understand that no matter what, I'll live it that way. And guess what? I just post any fucking photo, post any photo, but make it a low quality image. Guess what? I should make it the lowest quality, yeah? Guess what? I should at least show you photo, right? I should at least show my photo, yeah? I should upload it quickly anyway. I should upload it quickly online. And let's have a look, mate. Now, I have the 80 over here, I have the 80 mark over here. I go and see this one. Whereas this is something different, but this is something where I'm not saying this woman over here going to talk to other people in words, man. And they're going to feel deserving of other guys, but except I. And that's the worst thing, man. The worst thing is I feel I have to do it, mate. I have no time for them anyway. I have no time for them, I have no time for them at all, mate. Which that's the thing, mate. What's that be anyway? See music. See 80. See now this is something different. I focus on making sure that what I'm doing now is I'm learning to just persuade myself to deliver content in different ways, and I'm learning to just keep uploading content as much as I can online. But since I'm doing that, I'm learning how to persuade myself to just go around the world as quickly as possible, to enjoy myself quickly, and as I go and do that, I'm learning how to do greater, man. I'm learning how to be much greater, but that's the thing. I feel that hurt I. That can never hurt I, man. That can never hurt I in this situation. That can never hurt I, but the thing is, they have just lost the straight with the word I, man. Which I have no idea what they're doing, I. in a sense. So that guy over there, approaching here, has the word I here to say, hey, that she is the one that was going for him, right? She went for him. She went for him, but I know that. I can see it. Here, it's more how I feel. That Decky has the word I, right? Decky has the word I here. And it's more how Diana went for him. I see it. I was all that now. Now, no matter what, I can feel that no matter what, that as I grow myself. The thing is about my life, I'm successful, man. I'm successful, but wow, man, I have no time for women. I have to have time for myself, mate. I have to have time for myself, but guess what? I have no time for kids either, man. So guess what, it's more how I feel. That words, man. And words is how it is, but I need to have more time for myself anyway. The way I, man. Why is life like that? That's how it is. That's how it is. She just have to learn how to grow. Yep. I have to learn how to grow myself. As soon as I grow, I learn quickly about life. Learn quickly about how to enjoy my life, man. That's all I understand. So let's have a look. And yeah, I feel that no matter what, the lowest quality of here is something that I understand something. I feel that no matter what, so that's why I feel Jesus Christ says over here to go for it. And Jesus Christ says go for it, eh? Which now, guess what, version that is how I feel that no matter what, that Jesus Christ says, no. I mean, listen to me, version that's the audio. The audio can go in this one and the lowest quality, huh? Which Jesus Christ says, yep. Which the lowest quality, but guess what? Which it's much more how I feel. That's something more. But guess what? Actually, it's more how they get the audio anyway. But look at the image. I mean, the image is low quality, mate. Actually, it looks. What does Jesus Christ do? And Jesus Christ says, no. Actually, Jesus Christ says, the lowest quality is the fastest way for you. But if you want to look better, then go for a quality, mate. I mean, guess what? Jesus Christ says, go for a quality, mate. And for a quality on this one. Yeah. I mean, what does Jesus Christ do? When Jesus Christ says, for a quality is on this one. I say, ooh. I say, no. I mean, no way. Say, medium quality. Say, ooh. Say, that works either. So now we're talking. So no, ooh. Where's that not works either? Where's that's the thing, huh? Where's that's the thing, right? See high quality 320. See 320 high quality. That works, mate. So what I do is I feel the hour mark over here. But no. Or should we upload it together or should no? That's the thing. Or should I earn a higher reputation here? So medium quality. No. Or that never works either. Ooh. But guess what? Because that's maybe because I have something over here to prevent it from actually doing it. Actually, yep, I do. I do have fucking videos over here to prevent that. So guess what? I want to understand something that I just go and post myself go and post myself the 420 in terms of 480 quality. And then me, actually, that's how I feel. I feel I can do better, but guess what? How I feel about that? I feel I can do it. I can do it to just look good, mate. I can do high quality, mate. And there you go. Yeah, that has to export, man. Because it's exporting anyway. I mean, guess what? What can I do, man? Which that's how it is, mate. I'm gonna do one video per time. One video per day. Which that's 10 hours of content, mate. Which that's 10 hours of content. But guess what? Which I see, I'm in 10 hours. Now they're going to read that version A. Which they have to increase the word I here. Which they have to increase the word I. And that's something that actually helps. So much more helps. And what I need to do now is enjoy myself, yeah? I can go on Netflix now. No. I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do my nice and beautiful photos over here. I have my actual Instagram photos, mate, to do. Let's have a look. Whereas now I can post that one here. I see the white one there. Post the white one here. I have to go and do my Instagram photos. That's the thing, or else there's no breaks, man. Or there's no breaks for me. I just have to keep going. And as I grow myself differently, or there's always something new I can do for myself differently. I focus on making sure I'm that nice of notion always to love myself differently and to help myself to do better. But these people here, what are they looking for? Like, guess what, bro? Right now, nah. First day, first day, I never even looking for it anymore, mate. Everyone, mate. Make sure anyway. You know what? It's important for me now. To go around Australia, man. I have to fucking have a little time off, you know. No, I have no time off, mate. I just go around Australia because it's my job to see other areas of Australia, mate. But the thing is now, it's much more doable for me to do so. And guess what? I can make it. Yeah. But to save money, versus save money versus 9 to 5 job, man. Versus 9 to 5 job is coming up, man. Versus no 9 to 5 job. They keep going the freeway. All the way. Versus no. Versus I have to run away from a 9 to 5 job always. To have more fucking time to speak to you, man. I have to, man. Focus on understanding that, man. That's what I'm understanding, that no matter what I do today, I'm learning, yeah, I love that one. And learning something different. Learn to understand that as I grow myself differently, I'm learning how to go and get that one there. But guess what, partially because I'm understanding something about life, I'm understanding that no matter what, that all this sex and stuff like that, I realize they're all gone in separate ways, man. Look at who's never together. They're never together, really, are they? They're never together. They seem together, but they're never together. They're never talking to each other, mate. They all have different families. They all go in separate ways, mate. And they may meet up once a month. I can see it happening. But I see this one over here is moving on from life. Because she feels that I am doing something I need to do, mate. Although, guess what? That's why I'm understanding that those who are willing to be with you have to chase you, mate. First, have to chase you. Otherwise, you're just going to get better. They have to chase you. Otherwise, you get better. I'm learning that now. That's how I feel. I feel different, man. I feel different. That's what I'm doing always to develop. I'm doing that always to develop I, mate. I'm just doing a better way of life, mate. I need to go and do a great way of life always. To seek out a better way for myself to do greater is what I do, mate. I feel other people over here in terms of where I've been with that woman over there, I probably feel that she's looking for a man. I can see it. But guess what? I'm understanding straight away how I feel. I feel different. I feel that I'm just enjoying my life. Whereas as I enjoy my life, I'm doing something different I've never done. And that's the whole point, yeah. The whole point is looking for a bargain deal, looking for a way to improve yourself always. And if you keep it up, mate, whereas if you keep up your Instagram and you keep going and going and going all the way, or you make it look easy, or should they like say, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck does he do that? Or should that one, yeah, or should, yeah. Or should now ask you a question, or Jesus Christ says, I understand this one here. I can see now, let's have a look over here. I see number here. I can see straight away how I feel, mate. I feel as I grow myself, it's much more how I feel that I'm delivering content, mate. And because I'm delivering content, I can feel that no matter what, that I'm learning how to grow myself. But guess what, bro? That's how I feel. Watch this one here. Just let it be that way. I feel that I have more than enough, man, all the time to succeed. And guess what, bro? It's what I feel that I realize as I grow. As I grow myself, I deliver content, man. And there's nothing else to do, man. There's nothing else to do other than do up your Instagram so you can be famous. Yeah, just make sure you understand that people can see straight away that he's going all the way, mate. And he or she is going all the way in this. They're fucking all the way up, mate. what they love to do, mate. And guess what, brush? That's the whole point, yeah? Brush, make sure that you have a great reputation about your Instagram and what you are, mate. I mean, have a great work ethic, mate. Brush, when you have a great work ethic about life, and they see that, brush, then guess what? Brush, it's more how you win. I mean, you win in this area of life, mate. And you win if you go and dwell upon something better, mate. Brush, that's what you need to do, mate. I mean, you guys need to go and focus on something that's actually helping you move forward. But what you need to realize every single day is learn how to speak the word I. Learn how to speak the word I, mate. Brush, there's nothing else to do. And if you understand straight away how, if they confront you, then guess what happens? I mean, you can see that those people with you in terms of relationship, brush, if they leave you for another man, well, brush, it's never that the other man took them away from you, brush. It's because the person that's with you it's because the person who's with you may have chosen the other person over you, mate. And that's why, brush, you must understand. So focus on understanding that no matter what, the other person never cares about you, that kind of guy, mate. Brush, grab your woman, mate. Brush, brush, all that, that's what I mean, mate. I love it, mate. Brush, it's more how it is, mate. Brush, all that, guess what? Brush, I upload this so I can do better, mate.